Eu bati um super papo com o simpaticíssimo Donald Gunn, que é o fundador do Gunn Report, lá no Festival de Cannes desse ano. Ele também já foi diretor global da Leo Burnett, além de já ter presidido por 2 anos o festival. O papo foi uma delícia, olha só. Agora o nosso entrevistado é o Donald Gunn, do Gunn Report, ele que criou esse instrumento que mostra anualmente quais são as agências mais premiadas em festivais internacionais. Bom, e ele vai bater um papinho com a gente. Para quem não sabe, o Donald também já foi o presidente do Festival de Cannes. E é sobre isso que a gente começa falando. Donald, eu queria que você falasse um pouquinho. O Festival de Cannes vem crescendo muito, cada vez mais, e as pessoas acabam um pouco criticando essa velocidade também com que ele vem crescendo, muitas categorias, enfim. Você já foi o presidente desse festival. O que você mudaria se fosse o presidente hoje?
I was, when I retired from Leo Burnett, which was in 1998, I was the president of the festival for 2 years, 1998, 1999. Of course, it was a much smaller festival in these days in terms of number of categories. For my money, for myself, I think there are too many categories, and I think that people, because they're nervous and want to win something, are spending a lot of money entering the same piece of work, maybe about 8 times. So instead of paying once, they're paying about 8 times for the same campaign. But you know, there's demand for the other categories. People want their work to be judged by the best people in the world, and the festival organizers are providing what the market wants.
Você defende muito que a criatividade ela está relacionada diretamente à eficácia. Fala um pouquinho sobre isso pra gente.
I'm really glad you asked that question because it's my favorite subject. In the last 2 years, there's been a very important project which was initiated by the IPA in London. This is the Institute of Practitioners in Advertising, and they have the IPA Effectiveness Awards, which really are the gold standard for Effies, because they're so rigorous. You have to take a planner off their work for 2 months in order to write the entry paper, and so they've done a big study called the IPA/Gunn study, which combines the IPA database, effectiveness database, with the Gunn Rewards Creative Award database, and breaks the universe into 2 halves. Those that won for effectiveness but didn't win at top level for creativity, and those that won for effectiveness and for creativity. And to cut a long story short, this lot, the good guys, are 7 times more efficient than the other ones here. So it's you're getting 7 times more value for your media investment if the advertising is very creative and will be liked by people and remembered and talked about to their friends, etc. So I'm a passionate advocate and supporter of the link between creativity and effectiveness on behalf of our clients.
Vocês analisam trabalhos premiados de vários festivais. Quais são os mais criativos e quais são os piores, assim, até meio bizarros, sabe? Quais são aqueles que se fala, não dá, são os países que realmente não conseguem ser premiados em festivais?
Well, the Gunn Report, just has a very simple idea, which is that we combine the winners' lists from all of the most important award shows on the planet, thus to establish once a year the worldwide league tables for the advertising industry, for networks and for agencies and for ads as well. And obviously one of our tables is the countries table, and it's always, it tends to be the same countries in the top 10. Usually not usually, in 12 years out of 13, the USA has come top of this table. The European countries that do well are the UK and France, and coming up very strongly, and I think they might be 3rd this year, maybe even 2nd, maybe beating the UK, Germany. Germany is very strong and integrated, and also in interesting outdoor ideas and print. So Germany very strong. You know what I'm going to say about Latin America. Brazil has been a joy to the whole world with the wonderful advertising that they've been doing since the 1980s, and never failed to have some stuff every year that's great. Argentina is very strong in TV, and in Asia, Thailand is great, Japan is great. Now China. China is rising every year in the Gunn Report. Indonesia is starting to appear. India is very strong. They do some lovely work. I think the countries that are not batting as strongly as one would hope, and they soon will, I'm sure, include maybe Korea, which is a huge advertising market, and also Russia. So I'm always encouraging the Russians because they've definitely got a lot of talent, but I think maybe in the current climate, clients dictate too much and tell the agencies how to do the ads.
Qual que é a agência que está sempre lá no topo, a mais premiada até hoje?
In terms of networks, BBDO worldwide has come top of the networks table in the Gunn Report 9 years out of 13, which is amazing. DDB's been top twice, Leo Burnett's been top once, TWA top once, and nobody else has been top of this table. In terms of national agencies, and I know you were asking me this question for a reason, only 2 agencies in the world have ever been top 3 times in the agencies table, one being DDB in London, and the other, Alma BBDO in Sao Paulo.
That's incredible.
So they're always very strong. And then the other agency from Latin America that's been in the top 5 a lot, and will certainly be this year, is Del Campo, Nazca, Saatchi & Saatchi in Buenos Aires. So these are 2 wonderful agencies from Latin America.
Thank you very, very much.
And may I just say thank you for interviewing me, and also congratulations to Reclame, which is definitely the best and most excellent program about advertising being broadcast in any country, anywhere in the world. So chapeau to Reclame, and thanks for interviewing me and being so charming.
Ah lá, mais um que tem um carro que não diz nada. Ainda bem que existe o Bravo. Moderno, elegante, tecnológico e ousado, como você sempre quis. Bravo, você com tudo.
Tá sumido, hein?